Good. Feeling good. Feeling like myself again. So, I'm 100% ready to roll. Feeling good.
Kind of got rolled up on in the first one.
Yeah, unfortunate situation. Yeah, I kind of just got rolled up on, so they kind of just kept precaution going into those next couple of games. But now I'm ready to roll.
How do you keep your mind sharp when you're not really able to practice much and lock in on things for the game?
Yeah, I think just that just goes down to knowing how hard I've worked to get to where I am right now, right? So like in practice while other people are going, like I have two options, right? I can kind of just lay off of practice and kind of just see this as like off time, or I can be dialed in as if going through those mental reps as if I was in the game. So yeah, and I think that's how I attacked it well. It was kind of just going off to the side, kind of like footwork in, going through the footwork, going through the communication and stuff like that. So it turned out well.
You weren't held out entirely from games. You were able to play a little bit on it. What was that process and why were you able to do so?
Yeah, I think it was just straight up mental toughness, and I think our athletic team does a great job, keeping on top of our guys. And I think that was just me, wanting to go out with a bang my senior year and be out there with the guys, be out there with the team, just leading the team and setting a good example for my last group of guys. So
Get that sack first one.
Yeah, I felt real well. Last season, I was around the quarterback a lot, so to finally get to the quarterback and bring him down, it felt real good.
What do you make of just Michigan State's offense? Is it very similar to Oregon State the last couple of years of playing against Jonathan Smith? How much similarities is there?
Yeah, for sure, real similar. Familiar with the head coach, of course, and then the quarterback. Seeing him a couple times last year. So yeah, just I think really just that whole staff bringing over some of the same offensive scheme, and then also they've got some new weapons on that Michigan State staff as well. So I think that's going to be a great challenge for us. I know that a lot of the guys that have been here, especially a lot of the coaches that have been here as well, are familiar. So it's nothing new to us this year.
Just one of the Friday Night Lights fans that we've been showing you guys some Panther stuff. Is that a special opportunity for you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was kind of just dating it back to when you were back in high school, right? Friday Night Lights, just having fun under the lights, right? So. Yeah, this is going to be my first Friday night game, so I'm excited. It's an early week, so all the preparation has been pushed up, fast forwarded, but I think the guys are ready to roll.
With two of the next three being on Friday night and the other one being the big one against Ohio State, this is the time of the year the national spotlight really shines on you guys. How are you personally prepping for that, and how's the team getting ready for that attention?
Yeah, I would just really have to say we're not too focused too much on the outside noise. I think guys are just dialed in, and wherever they line up the ball on Friday night or Saturday night or Saturday midday, we're going to be ready to roll, right? And I think the preparation always goes down to we always want to get the preparation done. But the hay's never in the barn, like Coach Lanning always likes to say. So we're always going to prep up until the game. But I think the guys are ready. The guys are majorly focused, not too focused on the spotlight, not too focused on rankings or whatnot, whatever awards that's going on outside right now. So I think this team, our mindset's in the right space right now.
I know you were a part of that group of the generation of uniforms. Just when you found out that this was going to be the game that you were going to do the uniforms that Coach Lanning's wife and his family helped to design, just what was your initial reaction to that, and how excited are you to kind of wear them this week?
Yeah, it was really special. Just the story behind it, and then also my little sister, the feeding company when she was young as well. So it means a lot to me as well, and I know it means a lot to a lot of people. So I was really excited. We felt like as a group that this was going to be the perfect game to bring those out, and they're going to look good under the lights. So.
What's allowed the linebacker corps as a whole to just be playing better? All four of you have seen the field a lot. Again, two bad feet there for a minute, and you got two PBUs in the sack. So for the two, Bryce putting up huge numbers, Devin coming into his own, investing in it. Probably the best the linebacker corps has been since you've been here. What's allowed that to happen?
Yeah, I think just the versatility that we have, the trust and belief and the power of unit that we have in each other, to be able to trust another guy to go out there and, the standard won't drop off, right? A guy can go out there and, do the same things as if, the first person went out there and did the same thing, right? So I think just the versatility and the connection that we have within the room, and then the trust that the coaches have in us as well. So I think just, the sky's the limit for us. And like I said before this season, I think we have, the best linebacker group in the nation. So
when the high grade is as good as it is, and as preached about the ball defensively, when you see an opponent who's had some trouble holding on to football, it's always an emphasis, but how much of an opportunity do you see to capitalizing with things that you reach on. You're not going to play this, you're going to be in trouble with that.
Oh yeah, for sure. We see that as a huge opportunity, right? And that's something we're always going to attack week to week. But with this team especially, I think, with them being a run-heavy offense, but then also liking to take shots, I think that's going to be a challenge for our DBs and then a challenge for our D-line and the linebackers to pull up as well. So, it's an amazing opportunity, right? So another week just to attack the process and go at it.
What are some of the traits that stand out on film for Childs at quarterback?
Yeah, really good with his feet. Yeah, real do-it-for quarterback. I think he does a great job, hitting receivers in stride, and then also, when his reads aren't there, he's able to take off, and he's a real swifty quarterback as well. So, got a lot of respect for him.
How important is it just keeping him in the pocket then?
Yeah, it's going to be majorly important. Sometimes there are a team that likes to move the pocket, so that could be little things like boot action or stuff like that. So little times on straight drawback passes. That's going to be real critical for the D line and the backers if we are blitzing. If not, but for us to just keep that cage on.
How does it make your job a little bit easier this week to prepare for an offense that you may have seen before in ways?
Repeat that again, sorry.
How does it make your job a little easier this week to prepare for an offense that you've already seen?
I think it's just having like the utmost confidence. Seeing this team and seeing this head coach for ever since I've been here, seeing the same offensive scheme that they like to run, the type of passes that they like to do as well. Especially me being a film junkie, a guy that's always in the film room. I can start to pick up on little tendencies and little things that I can be alert for guys to be alert for, right? So I think just having confidence, seeing that I've already seen this offense is going to be nothing new to me.
Fair comment, help you guys out a little bit extra this week, getting his knowledge of scheme.
Oh, for sure, just a little bit. Yeah, I know it's going to be a personal game for him. Obviously, him coming from there and him knowing a lot of those guys, I know that he's fired up.
All right, thanks, Jeff.